Hi all, just an update on the Mod Railway. I know it's been an awful long time since I've actually done an update, but I have actually been busy doing things. At the minute you're staring at the control panel for the engine shed. So there's the shed, and I've been busy wiring this up. So if I just move a little bit closer. So I've got a loco there at the minute. So this is the shed I inherited from my friend Chris. So there it is. Chris put lighting in it originally, so I've got the lighting there all rigged up, and in the shed I've got the light sensors. Just one of them needs a bit of adjustment, so if I just move back to the panel, so one on the end there that's flashing, the sensor needs a bit of an adjustment, but I can sort that out. It's basically working. If I just move back to the layout again, so I've got one of the lights rigged up. These are the ones I made from those kits. Just got to wire the rest in. There's a building with a light in there. The ballasting is nearly done, it's underway. So that's the cinders ballast. All the isolating sections are in, all the way down there. Just move around a bit more. See, I need some, I want to put the point motors in there before I do the ballasting. If I go down, we've got the rest of the shed area up there and the turntables in. And all working over the back there. So all the ballast is nearly finished. So let's move something around. So I'll just move this loco forward a bit. So first of all we'll get stuck. I think the track needs a bit of a clean just there. First of all we'll run it all the way down this first road. We'll have a look at the isolation sections. So let's just move them back. So it's right at the back of the line, and if we go down to the control panel, that is here. So the loco's just here on this line. So if I knock that switch, change the direction on the control panel, nothing happens. So it's now isolated there. So I'm not going to go through each isolating sections because that's going to be a bit boring. So you get the general idea. I can stack locos up down there, remembering this is a DC layout, not DCC. So let's just put the loco in one of these roads down in the shed. So let's just flick that switch. No working point motors yet, that's work in progress still. So if we have a look first of all before I move the loco, apart from this red flashing light here, this as I say, that's the sensor that needs adjusting. All the LEDs are green. That should be green, solid green. So ignore that bit for now. So let's move it down into the shed. Oh, we're stuck again. Definitely need to clean that track. Should have cleaned the track before I started making the video, never mind. Oh, it would typically happen now, wouldn't it? This has been running perfectly. There we go. Right, so it's at the back of the shed. You heard the clunk. It's a bit tricky to do with one hand, but if we look down here now, we see this. Oh, this LED's gone red, and so I can isolate that loco there. So if we just change direction, nothing happens, and I know that there's a loco at the back of the shed. So let's move that loco out. You see it goes green, and the next one goes red. as the loco's passing over the top of it, and it's gone green again, and there's the loco out the front of the shed. So we'll just put it into one of the roads at the back. So we'll send it right down the far road and to the back of the shed. And this time we'll look at the panel. So there's the loco on the move. And there we go, we're at the back of the shed. And he's isolated. So that's pretty much what I've been working on. So as you can imagine, it's taken quite a while to get my head around this stuff. But it's working, apart from that one sensor that needs a bit of a prod. It's working. So if I just stand up a bit, you can have a look at the progress around here. So it has been basically all about engine shed. But it's all done, ish, till I want to do something else. And the ballast down the back there is underway as well. So that's it from me for now. I'll try not to leave it so long again, but I've got a lot of these soldier things to paint for. I decided to give them away at Christmas to my cousin's kid, so that's going to take up quite a bit of time because I want to make sure they're done. But I'll try not to leave the layout updates for so long next time. But as you can see, I have been doing stuff. Thanks to my friend Chris, who came over and redid some of the wiring for me and laid under the board the other weekend. It was very helpful. But there we go. Bye for now.